Hey everyone, it's me Trent'O. Welcome back to another On the Couch with Trent'O. On the Couch with Trent'O, number 175. Well, today's On the Couch with Trent'O is NIL, AFL, same as usual. It's not going to be as long as it usual be because there's no Overwatch League. And footy and NIL, there's not much really to talk about, just probably 2 games and that's it. If you're wondering why there was no On the Talk with Trent'O, because I'm not going to be doing it as much on the Talk with Trent'O anymore, is because there's nothing really to talk about, and then we just talk about the same stuff every time. And plus, we can always talk about stuff with On the Couch a little bit too. So, I might change it up a little bit, but I might actually, what we might do is, I might do an On the Talk with Trent'O, or, I don't know, like, maybe do it both in one at the same time, I don't know. Or maybe just stick with On the Couch and that's it. But other than that, but anyway, let's get stuck into this video now. So, that's why there's no on the couch. So, So semi-finals. So we have Parramatta Eels beat Parramatta Eels thumped Canberra Raiders 40-4. We did not see that coming because I thought it'd be a close game, Canberra and Parramatta. Like I thought it was going to be like a 2-point game or something. So that's a bit of a shocker for the semi-final. That did not be a semi-final game. And also we have South Sydney Rabbitohs thumped Cronulla Sharks by 38-12. So that means now Parramatta have to play North Queensland Cowboys in the Premier League final, and South have to meet my team, Penrith Panthers, on the Premier League final Saturday night. So it's gonna be fucking good, and whoever wins this, be in the grand final, and hopefully we fucking beat South. Hopefully. Anyway, that's it for the NIL. Next one's gonna be AFL. So, in the Premier League final, we have Geelong Cats beat Brisbane Lions 120-49. And then we have Sydney Swans beat Collingwood just by 1 point, 95-94. This was Swans were beating them by fucking 20, and the Swans let them come back in the fourth quarter. So, so your AFL grand final is Sydney Swans versus Geelong Cats. Well, Geelong Cats versus Sydney Swans. So, it's going to be a tough grand final for the Swans. I mean, Geelong Cats, they're actually going pretty good. So, Well, after that, that's it for the AFL. We're going to get stuck right into we're going to do Premier League. There's no Overwatch League either, because the Overwatch League starts this week. So, we're on to Countdown Cup. So, that all starts this week, but not fucking next week. So, after week 8 in the Premier League, we have Aston Villa beat Southampton 1-0. We have Fulham beat Nottingham Forest by 3-2. We have Manchester City beat Wolves by 3-0. Brighton Crystal Palace postponed. Newcastle United drew it against Bournemouth 1-1. Tottenham beat Leicester City 6-2. And we have my team Arsenal beat Brentford by 3-0. And then we have Man United, Leeds United postponed. And we have Everton beat West Ham 1-0. And Chelsea versus Liverpool postponed. So, the table is, so Arsenal's still on top, number 1 first. Manchester City second. Man City second. Tottenham third. Brighton fourth. Man United fifth. Fulham 6, Chelsea 7, Liverpool 8, Brentford 9, Newcastle United 10. We have Leeds United 11, Bournemouth 12, Everton 13, Southampton 14, Aston Villa 15, Crystal Palace 16, Wolves 17. And the relegation zone, we have West Ham 18, And then we have Nottingham Forest 19. Nottingham Forest are actually falling apart now. Like, I thought they were going good in the start because, like, they made it back in the Premier League. I thought they're actually going to stay in the Premier League, but I don't think they're not going to stay in there. I think they're going to get relegated next season. It's still a while yet, but I don't fucking know. And Leicester City 20. So that's it for the Premier League. And we're on to NFL now. NFL, and that's it. So, yep, NFL, here we come. So we're on week 2. Okay, so we have San Francisco 49ers beat Seattle Seahawks by 27-7. Then we have the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Chargers by 27-24. And then we have the Miami Dolphins beat my team, Baltimore Ravens, by 42-38. Now, Baltimore Ravens had a massive lead on that game. They had about 20-something point lead, and then in the fourth quarter, the Dolphins come back and beat the shit out of them. So, yeah, I'm disappointed in that fucking game. I really am. Like, I thought we were going to win that. Easy win. Could have been a 2-0, but fucking doesn't matter. We have New York Jets beat the Cleveland Browns by 31-30, and we have the Washington Commanders beat Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions beat Washington Commanders 36-27. Then we have the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Colts by 24-20, 24-0. And then we have Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Saints by 20-10. And we have the New York Giants beat the Carolina Panthers by 19-16. And then we have New England Patriots beat the Steelers, fucking hell, by 17-14. And then we have the LA Rams beat the Atlanta Falcons by 31-27. And then we have the Bengals. We have Dallas Cowboys beat the Bengals by 20-17. And then we have Denver Broncos beat Houston Texans by 16-9. And then we have Arizona Cardinals beat Las Vegas Raiders by 29-23. And then we have Green Bay Packers beat Chicago Bears by 27-10. And we have Buffalo Bills beat Tennessee Titans by 41-7. And then we have Philadelphia Eagles beat the Minnesota Vikings by 24-7. So that's it for the NFL, and that wraps up, I'm pretty sure, for On the Couch with Trent'O. On the Couch with Trent'O number 175. And yeah. There was no on talk this week because of the situation. There is nothing to really talk about anymore. So yeah, there's not much to really talk about. That's why I don't bother do on talk anymore. So yeah. But I want everyone to have a good weekend. There's not much to really talk about today, I know. But don't worry. I'll be back next week for On the Couch. Probably just On the Couch, not On the Talk. Yeah, it's going to be good. But anyway, other than that, I want everyone to have a good week, a good weekend. Have a good day, have a good week, have a good weekend. And I will see yous next week. See you then. Have a good day, everyone.